Is going on, guys? This is Aaron here, and we are back in my Direwolf20 world. Oh boy, guys, you guys have missed out. Well, not really. You guys went exploring with me, and I did. Look at this. Check this out. An active cult. You know what that is? That, my friends, is thaumcraft obelisk with a bunch of little friends that look like this. Yeah, a ton of them. So here, check it out real quick. Yeah, so those guys, I have an idea for those guys, because these guys keep spawning, right? As long as there's at least one of these guys doing his little thing, they keep spawning, and they do drop all kinds of stuff. So I got these little balls and these things, Crimson Rights, which I don't know what those do yet. And I got tons and tons of this stuff because I was just sitting there fighting them, running and fighting them, and then I got all of this stuff. Yeah, you might be able to tell I'm a little excited because well, let me show you. Let me show you why I'm so excited for this. I can't even take this off. Yeah, I have. You guys don't even know. Ever since I saw these things on another video, I have been looking, and look how amazing I freaking look. Look at that. Just how freaking sweet is that? So I definitely want to collect these guys. And I want to get a full set of the other stuff too, because I don't know how strong this stuff is, but it looks freaking sweet. So it looks like it's pretty much like iron. Almost diamond, I think. So yeah, you can't really beat that. But for now, I don't want to ruin those, so I'm still gonna wear my mana steel stuff, because oh, I guess yeah, it's the same as iron, because the mana steel is pretty much the same thing. Hello there, hello. And yeah, what else? What else do we get going on? Okay, so I asked you guys. Oh, can't show you that yet. I asked you guys if you guys wanted to see Botania setup for my tree farm, or if you guys wanted to see Ender, right? And everybody's response was do both, and maybe even some MFR stuff. So I figured, hey, this is supposed to be super automation stuff, right? So we are gonna do all of the above. Yeah, we're gonna get crazy. We're gonna do let's see if it lets me sleep. I don't think, no, yeah, it's not gonna let me sleep. We're gonna try to do both, or all three. And I have some really cool ideas for doing the Botania setup. I already started planning it out. But I figured this little area where we're at right now is not going to be the best place to set up base, because yeah, you guys saw my little, you know, starter build whatever house chingadera. So I figured let's just start building a base, because it's about time, right? So let me just show you guys real quick the setup we got. So I built some more of those little guys, and I put a little that guy right there. So he's doing his thing, helping the trees grow, and the trees are going. I'm gonna show you the setup right now. But let me show you guys this thing. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, take it in, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be our new base area. So this is in the spawn chunks, and I figured this would probably be the best place to put it because I have been dying. So since I keep dying, I figured, why don't we just put our base nearby? So that way, if we die, we end up back over here. So let me just show you guys. So I have plans for this. It's going to be massive. I'm building it out of Carpenters because I always like to build stuff. And right now I have a lot of cobble, so that's what it's made out of. But eventually I want to do this out of either quarried stone or some kind of cool looking industrial block. Now, we do have laboratory blocks, which looks super cool, and I definitely want to play with those, but for now we're just gonna do this. Okay, so I built some elevators, and this takes me to this main area. This is gonna be our main little chingadera. I built these little guys, which are travel anchors from Ender, and for now I only have 3 of them, one down there in the other little spaceship thing, one in here, and I'm gonna put one on the top part up there. So you'll be able to go between all of these pretty quickly. And I don't have anything inside them yet, but this is gonna be like our little areas. Right now I only set up the power gen, which is this right here. Some magmatic dynamos, and these are hooked up to an ender tank, which I set up in the nether because we needed glowstone and a few other things, right? So this is pretty much how I've been getting around. Let me show you guys. Well, you guys saw how I was getting around. Where's my little friend? Yeah, so it's not too crazy yet, but you guys can kind of get an idea. Oh, and down there is just my little strip mining where I go to get resources and stuff. But yeah, so I have a big hole, like little spaceship looking thing up there, and I wanted him made out of wood. So I'll show you guys how much wood I have, because this thing is actually super efficient. So let's just go down here. Dun, da, da, da. This is it. So we just have the little tree farm, and it's using wooden axes. Before you guys comment, slow your roll, ladies and gentlemen. I do watch Direwolf. Okay, but I built this before he showed off his little Steve's Factory Manager that does the cobble gen. So now I'm gonna switch this up, but for now what it's doing is once it gets, holy shit, once it gets wood in here, it was crafting up sticks, planks, and making axes, and then the axes would get sucked out and fed into the thing. So this is, I tore it apart and redid it just to make it simpler. But that's all it does. It just crafts up axes and sends them up on up. But yeah, so this was my power gen that I had going on for a while. I still have one more that I was using. I'll put him back for now. But yeah, it's not that great. I kind of built these thinking it would help out, and it doesn't really help out too much if you don't have enough power. So yeah, but this is it. Look at this, 297 stacks plus all of those gold chests full. So we have tons and tons and tons and tons of wood, and it's all getting turned into charcoal, and the charcoal gets sucked into here and fed into these guys. So these guys are full up on charcoal, or they should be, right? Yeah, and then that just gets powered up into one little buffer and sent out. And I have been playing with this. I didn't know how to use this properly, so it wasn't really doing anything, but we'll get all this stuff sorted out. And like I said, for those of you that watch Direwolf and are wondering like how come I'm not doing his stuff or whatever, just like to do stuff my own way, and I like to figure out the mods as I go along, and come up with new ways. So yeah, and then this little guy right here, I found 3 berry bushes, and those are just automated with little autonomous activators, and they just have sticks in them. So those get sucked out, get shot into a vacuum hopper, which dumps it into here. So anytime I want to enchant stuff, I just come pull it out of here and yeah, enchant some stuff. So I got some pretty decent enchants on here, I should say. Nothing too crazy, just, you know, starter little enchant stuff. Put this guy back in there. But yeah, so I definitely wanted to show you guys what we've been up to and what we got planned. So like I said, I definitely am going to be starting to move everything to these things, and that's where we're going to have a majority of our stuff. Out here, we might have our farms and stuff, but everything will eventually get sent out over here. And I just found out that those barrels, you can set them up kind of like test racks, not really test racks, but like I can set it up so that the charcoal barrel gets automatically put into here. So what are we gonna do this episode, huh? You guys want to know? Well, let me get the stuff ready and I will show you guys. All right, be right back. Okay, so you guys saw the little anchors that I had over there. If you notice, I can't transport to them, right? Because they're too far away. Yeah, not working out too well. So there's a little nifty thing called the Staff of Traveling. And I know you can find these, well, you used to be able to find these as loot back in the days. I'm not quite sure if that's still the case. And now it requires this ender crystal, which requires a soul binder, which requires a soul of an enderman and a vibrant crystal, right? And you get back your little soul vial and an ender crystal. Okay, so I made this little guy back here, so he's ready to go. And then I made up this stuff. And the way you capture an enderman, you just walk up to him and right click it, and he doesn't get pissed, so that's a good thing. I also made the vibrant alloy. Now we're only missing 1 emerald. So I'm gonna head over to our little place all the way over there, which I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna get there quickly. Thanks to these little guys. I just made a mini nether hub. Had to make sure because every time I came in here there was random stuff. Thanks to these freaking portals, which didn't work. Every time, I don't know why, and you guys can tell me if this is happens to you guys, but in the Direwolf pack, for whatever reason, when I set these up, it shoots me out to random portals in the overworld. So this was not working out too well. So I made the little books. This one takes me back to the new base that we made, and this one takes me to my starter house. And this right here, if we go to it, wait for it. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna take us to the village where all the shenanigans goes down. Remember that active cult thing? It's right here. Okay, you guys gotta be really quiet though. Not really, but check this out. So we sneak up over here. They hide on this side. Oh Jeebus, here we go. You guys ready for this? Look at that, they're all ready. They know I'm coming. Sup? What's going on? Huh? You guys mad? Don't be mad. Oh crap. Yeah, so these guys are not too hard to kill. Like you can just sit there and just hold them back, and just keep bringing them back. Oh. They do hurt a little bit, but not as bad as the other guys do. I had a big issue with the other guys, and my sword has decay, so apparently it hurts them. It's like really cheap. What's it called? Wither? It's like a wither style effect. Oh, I got something. Oh shit, son. Okay, we have to back it up. He can't come over here. This is what I was doing the whole time. So I would just wait for him and just keep hitting him. But these guys are pretty G'd out. Look at them. Okay, what do we get? Got another boot, and we got a knowledge fragment and a void seed. Oh, yeah, it gets crazy, and it's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of scary every time they start attacking in swarms, because if you sit over there right next to the obelisk, they just come out in packs, and they don't stop coming. So if you find one, you gotta be careful. But let me show you guys what my idea was. Hold on, let me run away real quick, make sure nobody's following me. All right, we're good. So I'm gonna grab this little guy because I want to show you guys. This is what I was doing. All right, hey, where's our little friend? Oh crap, son. So our one guy we had left, because I killed 3 of them, there was 4 guys here. Damn it to hell. I was really hoping that guy wouldn't despawn. So I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen now because that guy's gone. So let's just see. Let's just see. I'm gonna get close to it and see if more spawn, because there were actually 4 guys here, and now I'm not quite sure where they're at. So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and then I'll be right back. Okay, so bad news. It looks like because the Crimson Colt guys, the guys with the hoods, they left and they're no longer here. Those guys aren't spawning anymore. And what I was gonna do is build a freaking farm for those guys, because I wanted to be able to collect those seeds and all that fun stuff. Because I think it would be pretty easy, like the way I was doing it. I was gonna kind of just set up a big box and let them spawn up, and then I was gonna kill them and then just keep repeating, rinse and repeat basically. But it doesn't look like it's gonna work now, which really sucks, because as far as I know, I've never seen anybody build a farm around it. Oh man, that sucks, because I really wanted those. Okay, so X. Oh, cool. All right, well, that sucks. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to find some more of these guys. I'll leave these guys alone, because why not, right? It looks like maybe, because did I have a creeper explode over here? I did, but it was a concussion creeper. Oh shit. Ooh, right as I say that, freaking another creeper comes by. Damn it. Okay. So plan B, we need to find a villager that we can get emeralds from because I need 1 emerald. So I'm not quite sure if we, hey. Oh, whoa, hello there. What do you need? Wheat? Wheat, huh? 21 wheat. Okay, so let's just see if we can get all the wheats from here. Alright, I'm gonna steal all their wheat, and then I'll be right back if I can get enough wheat to get 1 emerald. Alright, catch you guys in a few. Alright, so we got 30 wheat. So now we just gotta find the little hobgoblin friend that had... Oh wait, more wheat. I'm replanting as we go because we will definitely be back here. I'm gonna keep an eye on that little chingadera. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come here. Come here. You take that. Yes, yes. Be happy. All right. We only needed 1, but that's cool. I did not know that these guys traded that. All right. So that works. All right. So we are gonna head back. Crying, of course, that our little farm is not gonna work out, but yeah, if I can find another one of these, here, I'm gonna steal. Can you steal these? We'll figure it out later. If you guys know, if you guys can set up a farm or how those cult things, Crimson Cult people work, like do they spawn only random times, or if they're doing the little prayer circles like you guys saw in the preview, do they always stay there? I don't know what happened. I think maybe what did happen was what's it called? Like when I was attacking these guys, trying to get their stuff, a creeper came up behind me, a concussion creeper, and I tried to run, but I think it may have blown up one of the pillars, and because it blew up the pillar, I think that's what messed it up. So yeah, that's not good. Okay, so I think we got to go back in here, put our crystal in there, soul vial in there, and it needs 10 XP. So we got it. We got it. And I have some more in here, so in case we need more, we just grab that. But these little XP orb things are freaking amazing. Okay, so we got our crystal. Now all we gotta do is place our crystal in here like a so. Whoa, I just remembered. We're gonna need a way to charge this. Plan F. I don't think you can place it inside of any of these charging things. Can you? Let me see. Oh, you can. Sweet. All right, that works. I was gonna be really upset if you couldn't. Okay, but we definitely will need to make a wireless charger because I don't think they're expensive. Let me see. How expensive are you guys? Wireless charger. Here you go. So we just need some electrical steel, which I think is pretty cheap. Yeah, coal dust, silicon, and iron. And we have most of that stuff, I think. So we have coal dust, silicone, and... Oh, we already have some electrical steel anyways. Okay, and some iron. Okay, so I'll leave this stuff cooking. Yeah, and you guys know me. I make stuff by like the dozens. Why? I don't know. Because we can, right? And eventually we're going to have some kind of quarry going on. And that should make it a lot easier to get resources. Because right now we don't have too many. Like this is all I've got. And these freaking capacitor things are super expensive. Well, not super expensive, but they take a lot of resources. And I've noticed the Ender IO stuff. It's starting to cost some monies, but it's all good. We will definitely have a little thing set up to be able to start grabbing up resources here in the next episode or so. Wait, let me see if we can actually do this. I'm gonna need an Enderman head, a vibrant alloy, 2 Solarium, and some silicon. Oh wait. Where's my silicon? Give me this back. I need 2. Oh, perfect timing. All right. Yeah, because I think that's all the silicone we had left. And wait, I don't think we even have a creeper head. Or we have creeper. We don't have. Yep, that's not gonna work out too well. So we are gonna need a creeper or an. Why do you keep saying creeper? An Enderman head. I don't think we have one. I have a wither skeleton. I don't think that works though. Yeah, so that's gonna have to be put on things to do. Oh, check this out. So now I can see that guy, and oh man, I thought I could see them. That works. So now we're able to zip back and forth between all these guys. And I probably shouldn't have wasted, but I needed that. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna need you guys' help. What do you guys think I should do as far as gathering resources? Because we have a couple of different options. Ender.io has, wait, I think it's Ender.io. Does it? Ender Quarry? Here, let's just type in Quarry. There you go. So we have this quarry right here, the Ender Quarry. If you guys have never seen it, oh, it's extra utilities, not Ender.io. They upgraded this thing, so now you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. So you can do different upgrades, like Silk Touch, Fortune, Fortune 2, Fortune 3, and speed upgrades, right? And I'm not quite sure what the quarry pump does, but yeah. So the cool thing about this, especially if you're playing on servers, it helps with the lag because it doesn't actually cut all the dirt out or all the blocks and leave a big huge hole. What it does is it just goes through, like it'll start right here, and it'll just start digging down without it actually digging it up, and it will take out all the resources and give them to you and just leave grass in the process. So that's pretty cool, and which means that if I plopped it down right here, it would just go through, strip this whole area of all its resources and pretty much leave it alone. So that's pretty cool, and I think we could definitely do that because we're gonna need a lot of resources. A lot. So that's definitely going to be on the things to do for the next episode. And I'm going to try to set up, I have some ideas for gathering resources because what I want to do eventually is set up farms, like automated farms, to be able to get gold, iron, diamonds. Like I have some ideas that I think would be pretty sweet. But in the process, I am going to need some way to gather up the resources to build those farms. And especially building, I need building supplies too. So, yeah, if you guys know any little cheaty ways to do it, you guys can definitely tell me how to do those, because you guys know me and my little hack stuff. I love me doing some cheaty stuffs. But yeah, I don't think there are any in this pack. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it the legit way. Oh yeah, so check this out. Another cool thing, if you have that guy, you know how I'm using the little Botania thing to go flying around? You can also just do this. Oh, you gotta be careful though, because if you do that, it's gonna smash you. But if you just hold shift and right click, it does teleport you up. So it's super convenient. That way you don't have to keep hopping around. But it does use your energy, which isn't too bad. Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Creeper. Guess what? We need your skull. So hopefully we can piss him off and get him to give us a skull. Where are you? I saw you. Where did you go? Alright, I don't know where you went. Hopefully he's still around here. Not going over there because we don't like creepers. Alright, so I think he may have disappeared. Alright, so I'm going to be on a mission to get Enderman heads because we're going to need those for a couple of different mods. Oh, there you are. Well, look at you. You guys just come every time, right when I'm about to... Come here. Come here. Yeah, run away. Run away. Can't handle this, can you? Can't handle it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yeah, get your asses out of here. I do not like those guys. Me and those guys are going to go to war. For sure. Alright. But, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. So, if you got some resource gathering tips for me, go ahead and leave those in the comment because I want to know a cool, easy way to get some resources because this strip mining thing is not working out too well, and we are definitely going to have to figure out a way to get ourselves tons and tons of resources, especially to be able to build that whole base out. But yeah, so if you guys like the new base design, let me know what you guys think. It is definitely not like my typical like medieval steampunkish style builds that I usually do, but like I said, this whole series is going to be about tech and automation. So I want to be able to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and I'm going to need a lot of room to be able to do that stuff. So let me know what you guys think. You guys like the base? Don't like the base? Leave it down in the comments. All right, guys? So if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you go down there, leave it a like. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series, and it gives me motivation to keep making these videos for you guys. But That does it for me, guys. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.